Hi guys, I'm here to show how to use the NPC Visual Editor to create presets, apply the presets, how you can change face, hair and all that stuff. So we're gonna start with NPC. You need the NPC to edit, of course. And here I'm just gonna spawn one. So I'm just gonna spawn this one. And here we go. So first of all, you need to open the console, click on the NPC you want to edit, and then you just open the SKSC menu. Just go here, so it's easier to see. The SKS menu you can open, hit F1 by default. You can see the settings here if you want to freeze the time or not, the blur, background, the key, and also how to press the key. So after that, go into NPC Editor, and load the selected NPC. So right now we have the power to edit Ayala, which was this NPC. And what's happened is, if you want to change something around the face, the color, and you have problems because it did not change, what happened is, for example, on this case right now, if I try to change the body color, apply, you're gonna change. But the face, it is different for the body. This happens because the face has its own face gen, its own texture and map and stuff. So if you're trying to change the face color, which was this one, and apply it, it won't change. And this happens because the face already has the texture and stuff, which was attached to the face gen. So if I try to change the face color, the face gen need to be destroyed, need to be gone. And how we do that, it is with the custom head parts. So because of the face gen is still here, we need to completely change and be gone with it. So for example, at the moment that I change the hair or any other face that it has here, but I'm gonna just change the hair for purpose to be easier to see. If I change the hair for, I don't know, could be this one, and apply it, now the face was gone. But the face has no morph, has lose also the eyes and stuff like that. And this happens because some of the head parts do not point to a NIF. And because of it, these head parts only work when are with the face gen. So you need to find the head part that works on an NPC or the player and stuff. So to the eyes, you go eyes, choose an eye, add it, and apply it. So now it's working. But the face is still not the Ella face. And to add the face that you want, you go into the browse face and search for the face. So if you will want the Ella one, select the face and apply it. And now it's done. So this was exactly the Ayala face that we have before, but now we can change the hair, we can change anything that we have it here, and also the color. So if you want blue on the body and green on the head, you can just apply it, and it's gonna be. So if you're gonna try to change the weight, you're gonna put plus, you're gonna change. If you do less, it's gonna change too. So you have the contour for it, And also, if you want to change the face, here I just put the same face as Ella, but if I want to go and do it the one for other NPC, if I want to do, let's say I want to do the Valerica one, the NPCs have image here to show which one is. Right now I just added the Valerica, which was this one that I use and this one replacer. And when you select apply, you're gonna change for the Valerica face. So another thing to keep in mind, some faces have different stuff. So you can see that the eyes is not compatible with this face. So because of, you need to find the eyes that are compatible with the face. Which, let's say example, right now I'm using this one, but if I try to use, let's say this one, add it and apply it, you're gonna match. So it's look right, the eyelashes are right, and stuff like that. The brows, you can see that the brows are a little bit, so you can also, the same thing, go to the brows and change for another one. So you can see it, it's not met the face, need to go for another one. Let's say, I don't know, this one, and apply it. It's not. So it is, you need to find and test which one works, because the face is different, and how it is for the face to work with some kind of brown, some kind of ads and others, it might work with some and others don't. So for example, if I try to do the, let's say this pencil arena here. See, the brows on this work, the highlights work even better. So it's not all the faces that gonna match are gonna work with the head part. Another example is if I try Lydia one and then apply it, see what's happened. So you need to find the, I tried the other Lydia, my bad. So this one was the Lydia. This is a custom one, you can see it here, like it was the Lydia from Lydia DF. This one is the default Lydia that I'm using. Like, so I'm gonna show it more around the faces and what's gonna happen and what you can do. So right now, this is not safe. I just apply it, so it's only doing on this. So if I want to try something like, I want to be red, like I want to be full red, like this. Apply it, and let's say I want to save it. I just hit save data, and now it saves for all my games. When I reload it, when I go for another character, this NPC will be the same. And if I want to save this preset to use for other NPCs, let's say I want to save like preset 1, save as. So now the preset is saved. And even more, if I want to have if I want to take a screenshot for this preset, I can just, you're gonna need to a mod or a screenshot, something for that, but I'm just gonna use the simple screenshot. I want just the face, so I'm just gonna match the face, and I don't want the UI, so I'm gonna take the screenshot without UI. The screenshot was taken, so now I have this NPC that I did it, it's done, it's working, I did a preset. If I want the preset to be applied on another NPC, let's say for example, I'm just gonna spawn Lydia here, this one, and when I click it, I don't really need to spawn NPC. You can use the NPC database, but the database, let's say here, I'm just gonna do Lydia, And if I edit this Lydia, browse presets, apply the preset, see it? It do not change what need to be changed because it need to update here. It need to reload the NPC, so you need to go to the main menu or spawn again if you want to. So for example, if you do, if we spawn her again, I always, it's this one, sorry. Here, it's right. This happens because this one was already loaded, so if you do a fast travel or stuff like that, or even go into the main menu, it's already fixed. It's gonna be like this. You can see it. It has the same as Ella one. Even the face, it is the same. All the stuff, it is the same. Even the armor, because the armor was set as the default outfit here. You can see it. Also the default outfit for sleep outfit and all the other stuff. So let's say right now we create the preset. We already know how to change the NPC. Also you have, let's say right now I don't want my Ella to be like this. I want to be like the moment the neutral one that I did. So you can load the NPC and do restore to default. So now it's going back. It's the Ella that you have from beginning. It's here. It's basically that. From the parts that I can show it here is that, and now we going to how to create the presets from xEdit, how you create the faces too, if you want to have the image, and what we do, okay? So, let me just quit the game real quick. And we go for mod 2 right now. So what's happened is we have here we have some replacers, okay? And first I'm gonna show it how it's done for they have the image. So you can see on the game, you can see which replacer you are using, which face it was. So just open the Explorer, meshes, actor. You're gonna do until you find face gen data. Go face geometry, and we have here. So, for example, down guard. This is the Valerica one. So the only thing that you need to match to see to have the image, it is just the PNG. You just did a PNG with the same name as the face. So on this case, as Valerico one, that was the name. You just put the name here, and you're gonna pick, and gonna work as it should. So if you want to save this face to be used, and you want to use another Valerico replacer as default, what you need to do is copy it, duplicate, and change the name. You can put it here on the same folder, but I recommend to add it on face geometry as I did it here. So I just did val01, I added, and it was replaced. You can change the image without problem. So for example, if we do, let's say, if I paste it, oh, I copied the wrong. If we do the simple screenshot one, like we did it here, here, which was this one that I took it. If I want this image, I just need to copy this one, and now it's gonna show it as it is here. The same as the preset. The preset, we're going to overwrite, open Explorer, and we have SKSE, plugins, here on NPC Replacer, preset. So here are the preset number 1. We just drop the same image and put the same name. Presets are 1, preset 1. It is the same name. So now when you go into the game, the preset gonna show this image. So you're gonna know which are the preset, which are the face and how it is that you are using. Besides that, we go straight for xEdit and what you do and how you create the replaces and stuff like that. So you click to open the xEdit, wait to open, and I'm gonna show you some stuff, how you can do it, what you can do it, and let me just open. I'm gonna do all of this. That could be this one too. Yeah. So basically what's gonna happen now, it is very simple. You need to go into the NPC that you want to create the preset or the visual replacer. So let's say, for example, if I want to create on this one, which was area, you just go with area, right click, apply script, filter for NPC replacer, and you have the options: convert to NPC, convert to preset. Convert to NPC, if you hit it, it's gonna create a preset for the NPC here. So we just have this area one. The presets are based on the edit ID. So let's say, for example, I want to use this, I want to go here and do the same area one as, on this case would be Lydia, but let's say as Isolde. So as Isolde one, just add it, change the name, change the edit ID, my bad, so Isolde. And then if you apply the script and convert to NPC, it's gonna also create the Isolde file. So this one is the same as the Isolde one, you can see it here. It's exactly the same. And this way, what you're gonna do is, when you load the game, the Isolde and the Sadia gonna be the same as we have here. So doesn't matter if xEdit, not matter on the conflict of the ASP, which one gonna win, because the visual that's gonna win is always gonna be the one here. But you still have to keep in mind that this is not the face. This is just all the hard parts, the weight, the color, all that stuff, it is here. So the face, it is attached to the face geometry. And the face geometry, it is what I showed here. If you want the same face, you need to edit the preset to have the face that you're doing. And it's the same for, it's not the preset, but for the NPC. I'm gonna show it in game. So let's say I want to create a preset from this Valerica one, which was the face that I showed to you guys. And apply script, create preset, hit OK, and then let's say it's Valerica Volky. And I just create this preset, which was the Valerica Volky, which was this one. And to match the image, as the preset is this one, and I know it is this one, I can just copy here, edit the name, and now when I go into the game, it's gonna show in this preset with this image. So, if you want to create more, let's say the Serena one, you can just go here, click, write script, I want to create a preset for this, it's gonna be Serena. And one thing to keep in mind is that the head parts need to have an if file. So, for example, this Prenascent, you have Pandero, Selena, Soundwave NIF, you have here, you have the NIFs. So what's happening is, if, for example, on this case, the head parts, well, it is this one. The head part doesn't have the NIF, so you can, it shows you that it have. It has like this, it's gonna work. But sometimes the model, you don't have the file. And another case that happened, it is here, so it is pointing for the same file. You have to keep in mind that if you try to use this head part, it will not work unless it have this, the model right. So if you try to do, if you don't have the file, if you don't have the NIF on the folder that should be, it's gonna freeze your game. I just saying, it's gonna freeze your game, or it's gonna be invisible because the game do not find the file, so that's what's gonna happen. And right now we just created 3 presets. This one that we creating game, this one which was the Valerica Volky. Keep in mind that we'll not have the face from Valerica. I'm gonna show it what you're gonna do in game yet, what you're gonna need to do, and the Serena Pan. Also, we separate we copied this one Valerica to use as a preset, not a preset, but to have the face do not attach to the Valerica. So with that, we can use the Valerica face, this one that we choose, without problem, if we have the same Valerica face, not the same, but other replacer, changing the Valerica face. So if we have another one, which is change this one, we're still gonna use this face. We still have it without problem. And I'm gonna show you again what's gonna happen and what we do with the presets. So, to show you guys, you can add it here if you want. You don't need to be on the game to show the edit to edit an NPC, but you can see the preset that we made, the image here, the Valerica is here. I just go enter the game so you guys can see it. And I'm gonna show all the cases that we have. I'm gonna spawn Ayala, which was the NPC that we added. Remember that we restored the default, so it is default right now. If you want to add it again, just go add it. We're gonna browse the presets. Let's say we want this Valerica work that we created. Apply the preset, and remember, it does not have the face. That's why it's like this. So, to have the face, right now you should add it as a preset. So you added the preset and apply the face, which you can use this one. But remember, if you change this Valerica one for any other replace it, you're gonna change the face of the preset too. So the safe way is using the one that we created, which was this one, just showing that the image, it is the preset that we created, but the var that you're using is still the same as well. So right now, it's not uploaded because we need to go here, load it, and apply again. So now it have the Valerica face. The hair one, it was the same thing that I said to you guys. So what's happened is, if you have the hair and stuff that the nymph was not there, you need to choose one that works. So let's say, for example, if one, I think this one has physics. So if you apply it, you're gonna show the physics. And sometimes some edits could have a little bit of this, like you're seeing here. It was related to the face, so my recommend when this happen, choose another face, apply it, and then go back for the one that you just have it. So in this case, for this one, and then you have it. You have the mismatch of the head textures. Sometimes gonna happen that it's fine, but just showing this happened the same thing because it has this one specifically has head texture. So sometimes this is gonna happen. I'm seeing how to fix it, what you can do, but you still have the option. I'm sorry about that. It's something that it happened in some cases. I do not find yet the cause, the real cause of it, but it's gonna work. So if I want to change this preset for the other one that we created, let's say I want to change for this arena upon that we created, it's gonna do like this. Remember, you need to change the face. So I'm gonna preset, added the face for the preset, which was I think this one is Pants Arena. Yeah, select it, save it, load again, and apply it. And now it's done. So one of the things that you need to see is sometimes the preset of it does not have mouth. So you can see it here, it doesn't have mouth. So some cases can happen like this. So add the preset, go there and add a mouth. So we're just gonna do the default one, save it, load it again, and apply it. And it's basically it. That's how you use the presets, the NPC base. So let's say, for example, I think my Lydia has the preset one. This other was also modified. So if I spawn Lydia here, it's gonna be using the preset one that we did for Ella, which was this one. See it? And if you try to change the preset, we also can load it, link, browse presets, the Valerica one, and there you go. It's basically like this. Browse the preset, change it, and there you go. So about the face, like I said, sometimes gonna happen some mismatch between the colors. It's mostly on the meshes and stuff side. Change it on the way that you can, change it here on the way that you can. Visual that I saw it is related with the head texture. Probably gonna fix soon. Maybe when this video release will already fix it, but I just showing to you guys below. And like if you select this one and apply it, you can see it that has a little bit of it because of where it is. So if you select, for example, this one, it's still, see it? Even if you do the height one, change it, still have it. So it's really testing what works for you, what's gonna do it, what's not gonna do it. If you change the hair, what is compatible, what's not compatible. Because not all this stuff was built to be used like this. Some of the NPCs had stuff that was just thinking about for to use once. So you have it on your hands. sometimes, for example, this kind it is happening here, but if you save the data, because it's not reloaded, but I'm just gonna spawn another linear, and this one still have it. See it? So sometimes this is gonna happen, mismatch, and it's fine. I cannot say it's fine, but it's something that's happened, and it's gonna be fixed. But right now, you don't have all the power to have faces on it. Like, you have all the power to make every single head part compatible with others. Because you have things like body morph, you have things like face morph, you have a lot of stuff. And it will work, I don't know when, but sometime gonna be do it. But right now, not all face parts, not all head parts, not all hair, scars and such are compatible, but you have a lot, and it mostly is related to the face right now. So keep that in mind and have fun. That's the most thing that I can say. I was changing this one. I forgot about I was changing this one and not that one. Sorry about it. And that's it. If you have any questions, you can always go into the mod questions, the mod posts. You can also do here on the YouTube. And God bless, guys. See ya.